Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another lazy Great Vault opening. Should have something on all my characters. May not be an upgrade or whatnot, but we'll at least take a look at it. I'm not even really sure what I want. I know my Death Knight, which is what I'm logging into right now, could use the weapon off of Neltharion. I think there's a neck and a helm that I could get to that would be pretty good. Trinket off the final boss would be pretty good too. Open it up as Unholy. All right. Well, we already have this, or no? It just doesn't have a leech. Ooh, a helm with a socket that is also indestructible. That's a big choice. 447 shoulders. 6 item levels on shoulders, or what, 4 item levels on a helm, but with a socket. Sockets are worth quite a bit, I think. I'll sim it, but I'm almost certain it's the helm. The helm with a haste verse socket in it. I'll have to upgrade it too real quick. Select all Great Vault items. Alrighty. On to the next character, which is the monk. Offensive trinket would be nice for this guy. Otherwise, I think like there's some champion track items I can upgrade on this character, but smaller upgrades, kind of like the Death Knight. Because I think both this character and the Death Knight are both 441 equipped. That error looked like it was due to the new affixes or something. Are we opening as Woodwalker? Yeah, it's fine. Alright. We don't need a weapon because we have the heroic version of the weapon. Hero track chest. We don't want a haste neck. That kind of sucks. Haste is almost useless for our class. Or for a Brewmaster. So I think we just take this and upgrade it to... It's a haste piece though. Yeah, we still take it though. Give us armor and stamina. We'll have to grab an enchant for it too real quick. After we toss some upgrades at it. Which I think the upgrade guy is down here. So grab that, find our chest plate, go to 5 of 5, which looks like pretty cheap. And we have to go put stats on it, I believe. My shovel transmog for my monk makes me laugh. Chest. Then toss a enchant on that and chuck that on. Give us a couple item levels on our chest plate. So still have a couple more champion grade items that we can upgrade, but overall looks pretty decent. I'd like to replace this ward eventually, but we'll just have to see. So apparently the biggest upgrade would be it's that helm, the indestructible helm on my Death Knight with the socket in it. We'll have to plop that up to 441 real quick. Shouldn't be too bad. So we'll grab you. We get a 20 on this character. I wonder what I got on my monk. Pretty big helm there. I got a vortex on the monk. What did this character get? Freehold. Excuse me. I just went outside with my dog and I think my allergies are acting up a teeny bit. We want to energize just Emerald. We'll grab real quick. Open this up, pop that in. Then we will go upgrade it real quick. Go to 5 of 5. Nice. And our Death Knight's now sitting at 441.2. Pretty dang geared, that's for sure. Alrighty, onwards to the Paladin, which I cleared normal on the Paladin this week. Oh, I forgot. I think the Catalyst came out this week. I'm not certain though. Checking the... A lot of upgrades I can get on pretty much any of the rest of these characters. We'll open his Prot, cause shields. Alrighty, looks like we got a pair of wrists that we're not going to use. A neck with, no, we're not going to use. Or 441 enchanted bracers, which we'll probably just go for the bracers. And not enchanted, they have a crit verse. Also, there's nothing, I just realized there's no affixes on this keystone. Weird. Does that just mean that they're like super buffed or something? Weird. Enchant, bracer, leech. It's like leech or avoidance. Oh, that's not the right one. I have to go grab it. I don't know what I'm doing. Grab this, toss it on the bracer. I also have a pair of pants that are pretty good that I can put on. A pair of hands too, but I need the tier pieces before I can put those on. Onto the bear, which I think I only did like one key on this character this week. I didn't do too much on these other 3 characters. I think I ran a key or 2 and that was about it. Ooh. Reopening it as Feral. That's fine. Ring of Frozen Rain. Which I'm honestly not all that interested in. Because that Signet, I'll just upgrade eventually. I need to upgrade my Onyx Amulet, by the way. I don't have the right... I don't know what to do about that. I think we just grab these. Kinda sucks. Well, actually, I'll take the ring. What is it, crit verse? Verse isn't horrible. I'll take the ring because in case I get a... in case like on the amulet gets nerfed or something, I'll have an extra one. I can also equip it real quick so I can trade items. We'll just put our amulet back on real quick. Onto the Demon Hunter, which I ran a 16 on, I think. I do think I'm going to start working on gearing out my paladin next. I'm just going to go down the line and kind of focus on specific characters as I gear them out. Because my DK and Monk are getting to the point where my best upgrades are going to be coming from the raid. I do need to farm a trinket on the Monk though, but that's okay. Sure. 441 trinket. Doesn't seem too bad in equip. We'll replace our what does this do? Your abilities have a low chance to summon a gnoll to assist you during combat, which may deal a bunch of damage to your target and stun it. Then poison your target for a bunch of damage, or increase your highest secondary by a bunch. Doesn't seem horrible, actually. Give you a bunch of extra secondary for a bit. Then finally the warrior, which I only ran 13 on this week. The warrior is actually like really fun to play though. You just do a lot of damage when you have CDs up, and then you don't do anything for a little while. And I want to open his protection if I can. Oh. That chance for a shield. Shields are pretty big for the two, for Prot Pally and Prot Warrior. A lot of armor and block chance. Oh, Splinter, that's interesting. Impale yourself, dealing a bunch of damage, but lets the slime loose over your body. The slime will absorb 50% of all the damage you take, up to 450,000 total damage. Sure. I hear this is like the best defensive trinket you can get, which is pretty cool. And that will be replacing probably... Not really sure which one. This is a purely defensive trinket. I guess we'll just go double defensive with an on use. That's fine. We could put the blazing hoof on the other slot, but they're both on uses, which I'm not huge for. We'll probably just go with that, which isn't too bad. I need to run some lower keys just to replace some of these like lower item level pieces on this character. But I guess that'll be it. Thanks for watching this lazy opening. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.